If she lets me do it, we'll both have fun. Kitty cat, please don't run. Let me run the kitty, she's the only one. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. Sometimes you lie. I remember when we used to say things are gonna be better someday. Gonna do just all I can. Do what you gotta do to be a man. Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? Now these days it always seems everybody's giving up on the dreams to take the easiest roads, getting better as they get old. Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? They don't need no motivation. They just gotta have the sensation. It gets them.
What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's going on? Sorry about that brief delay. What's going on? Happy Easter Monday. Pop-up stream. And a new microphone too. Not a new microphone system, just a new microphone. It's on this side as opposed to that side. I don't know how much that's gonna throw me, if at all. 7 strings, but one man. bad and a good. Sorry, but didn't you kind of say that that was kind of looking out to be one of the better case scenarios? Nice. Oh, there we go. A pain in the ass nonetheless, but it could have turned out a lot worse. Hey, not much more you can do than that, eh? It sounds like it turned out in the best possible way. Check out the new Gent machine. Hear how low that is? The Gent machine. Hey there, grasshopper, bummer about your ride. Gonna get a new one. Oh yeah, high five. Hey there, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Bummer about your ride. Now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. You whip now. Hey there, grasshopper. Bummer about your ride. Now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Down the line. Down the line. Right, yeah. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Very low. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get. Old grasshopper's fine. He's gonna get a brand new ride. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Gonna get a new one. That's right. Oh yeah, high five. Hey now, grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. Coming down now. Not pair it up with the new classic 50s P bass because a 7-string guitar needs an instrument with a low B string on it. Hi! Hi, hi, hi. Check it out, House Beloved. Like it. Also, new headset. The other one was getting a short by the battery pack. It's on the other side, but I shouldn't be singing out of one side of the mouth or the other. A lot of people have heckled me for that. Not because of that reason. It's just your quiet over here, loud over here, quiet over here, loud over here, quiet over here, loud over here. I'm gonna be all mixed up. It's a my yeah. I got it set up pretty fucking killer too. It's super low. It didn't require any shimming. The saddles are different, but they do allow you to drop them or raise them significantly. I don't have them quite sitting right on the E string. On the low E string, pardon me, the B string, it's pretty much like right down there. Sucks. As you can see, the fan fret and the cutaway, you can get right up there. It happens, right? Yeah, you gotta laugh at yourself when you do something silly. Allow yourself to laugh at yourself. Huh. I didn't even turn off that light yet. It's gonna distort things a little bit, but who cares? Excuse me. Yeah, baby. Listen to that bass tone, too. I dialed in every one of my basses except for the custom bass that's not here yet in that pedal, and just, ooh, that split signal in it. heavy shit, but heavy shit is well welcome with it. It's very shreddy. It's a little odd to get used to, especially if you're doing chords and covers. I'm just jamming right now, so like I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. But doing chordal stuff sometimes you get a little lost. You get used to it after a while. That's what live streams are for. Live stream, live practice, tomato, potato, avocado, it's all the same to me, motherfuckers. That is fun. Hey, Aspie Lovin'. I don't know if you noticed, but that little diddle is very Korn inspired, especially since I have a 7-string guitar now that can do stuff like that. Yeah, it goes pretty heavy. It goes pretty genty. Pardon me for a moment while I blow my nose. I will mute since nobody wants to hear that. I'm back. Your little diddle diddle diddle. That was for you, Aspie Lovin'. I know you're a Korn fan. Technically, if I was playing in a band and doing covers, I could do Korn now. I have a 7-string guitar. Not only does it go heavy, so does this nasty, gnarly, fucking bass drum that I get dialed in on every bass these days. Let's go. Down the cornhole, I like it. Hear that diddle diddle diddle, the second track that I put in? Very Korn sounding, doesn't it? Listen to that bass tone, baby. Active pickups from going through that signal chain is, oh yeah. This bass is just sounding, I'm just, the Ampero 2 stomp, the idea that I could add 2 signal chains and run an effects loop and everything. What a great little pedal for any bass player that wants to do the split and grit. You don't even need a stereo bass. This is a mono bass, but listen to the fucking, I'm not talking about my playing or anything like that, but just listen to the fucking crushing tone on this bass. crushing bass. It's the whole two signals in mono, split out to stereo, two separate signals, one for lows, one for highs. The lows has no effects, nothing but lows, and compression. The right has nothing but the highs and high mids and all the effects. My main sound has a hair of overdrive on it, just enough to give it some growl, but I got an all-out rawr distortion too, a synth, an octave, that's about it. For the fretless, I use a little bit of chorus. It is the perfect bass tone, if you ask me. There's nothing more I can ask out of that bass tone. Let's listen to the outright metal tone. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Here. This is the downright distorted all the fuck. Completely clean. No overdrive or distortion. Now my usual, just a little hair on it now. Now, just some octave. basses get a lot more rawr out of things as a mono bass being put through the virtual stereo splitting. It's just a great thing, just to be able to do the split signal alone. And now through this conversion software, I can get NAM amp profiles shared from everyone all over the world through firmware updates. And sharing is sharing, sharing is caring. Yeah, the new bass is ready, but you can't pair up a 50s classic 4-string P bass with a 7-string guitar. Nah, you need something more modern, and you need something with a low B string so they can complement each other's low B string. surprisingly shreddy for a 7-string. And you know, the whole fan fret thing didn't mess with me like I thought it would. It really did not. It really did not at all. Yeah. Let's try something else. It's gonna still utilize that open E string kind of thing. Gonna maybe get a little on the mellower side of things right now. Gonna mellow it on out. Gonna mellow it right on out. Up pretty nice for a Genty guitar, eh? and microphone. That low B string on the guitar, it kind of takes a little to get used to. These locking tuners were a bit meh. I'm working with the distributor to get them to replace the two that were very meh. What's up, Sean? Check it out. The new 7-string action. What is up, Sean? Just did the heavy stuff earlier with that low B string. But yes, this is the new bass. Well, you probably haven't seen this one before. I paired it up with this. This isn't the new bass that I got with it, but it complements it the best. I needed something with a low B string and modern, and that bass was it. This is the new 7-string. Count them up. Oh yeah, there's 7 of them there. I thought that I would instantly be all right on this because I play 5-string and 6-string bass. I'm used to a low B string. Yeah, that's on bass, not on guitar. No, it's taken a while. That bass looks sweet. Oh, the bass. I was about to say, yeah, you're not talking about this bass. That's right. I know, I hear you. That's not the new bass I got with it, but now I have 24. 24 has never made it home yet. It's in pieces. It's being assembled. It's a custom job. But yeah, this one complements this more. I ended up getting, along with this, the 1950s style P bass remake from Harley Benton. But yeah, this is it, bro. What a time to be a guitar or a bass player, hey Sean? Just the immense deals that are going on with guitars and basses. The companies like Firefly, like Harley Benton, like a whole bunch of them that are just making extremely affordable. Like, look at this. This thing's $225 Canadian. Delivered. That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. A 7-string guitar. All I did was I put aftermarket locking tuners on it. That was it. That was it. And I put my own gauge of strings on. Hearing it on the bridge pickup now at high gain, but what I was doing earlier, you can hear all the clean tones and the rhythm part too. That was a slow jam, y'all. That was a slow jam. All right, now let's pick it up. Let's get a little bit funky. Let's get a little bit funky and not just keep everything in B because, you know, low B, 7-string guitar, 5-string bass, low B. Let's get things a little bit funky. Dev, what's going on? Welcome to the show. You must be new here. Everything we do is improvised and all looped live on the fly. Actual drum pad and actual bass guitar. Nothing is pre-programmed at all. Just real live stuff going on. Real live stuff. I'm just gonna call you Dev for short. Dev, welcome to the show. Here's a little loop for you. Now here's how it goes. Hello, Dev, welcome to the show. Here's a little loop for you. Now here's how it goes. Hello, Dev, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show now. Welcome, Dev, now. Dev, welcome to the show. Here's a little loop for you. Now here's how it goes. Welcome in, Dev. Here's a little bit for the first time. Welcome now, Dev. Welcome in, Dev. Here's a little bit for the first time. Welcome now, Dev. Welcome in, Dev. Here's a little bit for the first time. Welcome now, Dev. Welcome in, Dev. Here's a little bit for the first time. Welcome now, Dev. everybody. Welcome, Dev. Welcome on, Dev, now. Welcome, Dev. See, that's how we do. Everything's a little improv. It's a little slower today since it's Easter Monday. It's a last-minute pop-up stream, but we stream on all 6 of these platforms that you see right here. We joke around. There's a multi-stream chat, so you can see anybody from any other platform. We get a little silly. It's live looping and Jackassery. It's all improvised with the exception of when I stop to do a little bit of my own original music, which is actually, planned out, written out music, but for the most part, it's just a jam. Thank you, sir. You could thank me a little bit more by hitting that subscribe button and the like button on the stream. Subscribe and like. Share. Tell your friends. Hey, Dev, I'm curious. Where are you from? You don't have to dox yourself. If you're from Canada or the United States, what province and/or state and city? You don't have to give your actual address. If you're not, I'm just curious because I'm an old musician that used to play bars, restaurants, casinos, private functions. I was an old working class musician. The people that you're playing for are just the people that you see in front of you, but with live streaming, you got people all over the world. What country are you from? I'm just curious. And did you just stumble across me from the YouTube algorithm? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. Hello! I have no idea where you're from. Thanks for the sub. No idea. I am from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Basically, when you leave Detroit, Michigan to go to Canada, you end up in Windsor. Border city to Detroit, Michigan. That's where I'm from. some bass over this groove. I love my new 7-string guitar. I like my new little tiny bass too, but it's not on the string. But I'm gonna play some bass over this. Felinda, I got something you're gonna like. Felinda, check this out. I have this shirt on, which means only one thing. I got a 7-string. I got a Harley Benton 7-string. I already did 2 songs in a row in the key of B because of the 7-string. 7-string. Oh no, this one's mine. Felinda, my collection is now unofficially at 24 now. My custom bass, I got all the parts came in and then it went to the builder. So is it a bass yet if it hasn't been successfully assembled and tested and been able to play at least once? It's parts of a bass. So I have 23. 22 only are in my possession. My gold one, you saw Goldie, my custom one, eh? My gold custom with the Floyd Rose with the piezo in it. You saw that one. That's back at the tech for one little slime out, yeah. Okay, you win. Hey, it's not a contest. I'm an old man, and none of these are expensive. I have 10 fucking Harley Bentons, and all the rest of them follow in suit, kind of. Roughly the same quality. And, you know, just not super high-end guitars. I set them up good. I get them modded the way I want. If I can't do it, I send it to my guy. This is not a new bass, but it's the one that goes with this guitar the best. I need something with a low B string, and I actually bought a 1950s style Fender P-Bass copy from Harley Benton. It's like, you know, the single pickup before there was even a P-Bass pickup. It's just a little tiny, little tiny single coil. It's about as big as my pinky finger, that little thing. But that doesn't pair up well with this instrument. No, it just doesn't work well with it. And listen to that bass tone. With that pedal, every bass guitar gets that split and grit, gets that nice. Keep it sexy now. I like blonde? What do you mean, like blonde women? Like blonde women? They're all right. I've usually stayed more towards brunettes and one redhead. Only one redhead. More brunettes than anything else. I thought do you mean like blonde guitars? I don't have any blonde ones. Well, this one, the bass is kind of more of a cream. It may look, it looks white. It's more of a cream. This is a complete white. This is a complete white. Yeah, this one. Guitars, you mean? Yeah. No, I don't have any yet. I got my custom, which is a metallic bronze, which is pretty much gold. You look at it in a certain angle, it almost looks silverish. But no, I don't have any like that yet. And you know what? I have no more room for any guitars. I have 24 guitar hangers in the house, 21 out in the living room, and 3 in the studio, and they are all spoken for. I can get no more instruments. I've got pretty much everything I wanted. Like, I even kind of got the bass, the classic B bass. It wasn't necessarily something I wanted. I'm thinking, nostalgia. It's a historic bass. And it is kind of neat. It is kind of cool. It's going to pair together with my Telecaster. Okay, I have to adjust my screen. Yeah, there you go. Got things in my ear holes these days. My ear holes get to be itchy. You get them itchy ear holes from always having earbuds in your ear holes. I stick them right in my ear hole, and in my ear hole they go low. Yeah, the new microphone seems to be all right. The fact that it's on a different side of my face doesn't seem to bother me much. The main thing is it's not going. Maybe even order up 1 or 2 more of these as spare tires. It's a little tiny cable is all for either one of these things. Like the littlest, tiniest, like, yeah, that's the cable. You can barely even see it on there. And it goes to the hip pack. This wireless headset unit and my vocal harmonizer, that's the only of the original gear left, really. Even the FS6, I think I've replaced at least once. It's the last of the original gear from back in Phoenix. The headset microphone and the vocal harmonizer. guitar. I was thinking about bringing out the new bass, but no, it requires a low B string bass. Yes, it requires that. I never gave proper shout outs to Felinda or Sean. Oh, here we go. Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Playing this new 7-string and then I'll be gone now. Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Hey, Sean, what's going on? Hey, Sean, Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Playing this new 7-string and then you know I'll be gone. Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Playing this new 7-string and then you know I'll be gone. Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Playing this new 7-string and then you know what's going on. Sean, what's going on? Hey there, Sean, what's going on? Playing this new 7-string and then you know I'll be gone. Hey there, Sean, on the stream, say it again if you know I mean. Oh yeah, playable. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Sean? 24 fret, and you can get to it too. Yeah, a very playable, because the cutaway, the way the cutaway is, you can get right up in there. Yeah, you can get right up in there. It's for you, Felinda. Felinda, my guitar playing friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. Felinda, my guitar playing friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition, my friend. No, Belinda, guitar playing friend, my friend. 9 is enough, it's not a competition. 9 is enough, Belinda, my friend. Let's do something nice and genty now. Let's really, since Felinda and friends are here, let's do something very nice and genty and really utilize this low B string here. frets. Yeah, I've seen some of them that have the extreme cutaway that you get the other three. 24 is more than enough for me. A playable 24 and I'm good. dialed in every bass guitar I have to my new bass system. Well, it's the Ampero plus the Zoom for the synth sound only. And in one case, it was for a chorus sound only for my fretless. I'm as excited about how all my bass guitars sound in the new bass guitar, like that Ampero. I can't say enough about the Ampero 2 Stomp. And the fact that it's got its new cloud software and you're going to be able to upload NAM profiles to it is nothing shy of freaking amazing. Play 6-string guitar, 5-string bass, and 6-string bass. 7-string bass, that high F, the tension feels off. I've got like 4, well, the 4th one is being built. 6-string basses. And 6-string bass is what I've played exclusively for many years. But I'm going back and forth to 4s and 5s. I'm getting myself some variety these days. And I got a 7-string guitar now, too. So fuck you! None but love, Melinda. You know I'm busting some chops. everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this here pop-up multi-stream, but I feel it's time for me to go. I must get ready for the long week of work ahead. Yes, back to the grind, as they say. They do say that, eh? Back to the grind. Back to the grind I go. Thanks so much, everybody. As always, the only scheduled live stream is actually every Saturday from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hour and a half time limit is a bare minimum. No matter how tired I am, how hungry I am, where I have to go, I'm doing a minimum of an hour and a half. I'm also doing pop-up streams all the time. White Lightning is actually the name of my SG, so this is just the 7-string. Keep your notifications on for every one of these platforms that you watch me on, because I do pop-up streams. Today was a pop-up stream, and the same thing. Hour and a half is a bare minimum. Feeling all right, feeling good. We go far longer. Thanks so much, everybody, and see you all again on Saturday. Peace.